Hello everyone, my name is lil'jicket, and this is
lil'jicket,
and welcome back to Danganronpa. Now, last thing that happened is Sayoko is dead. Monokuma explained that we have to do a trial. Don't go that dead body right there.
Dead body? Yeah.
You know, decided to step on Monokuma. Monokuma stabbed her with many spears.
And she broke one of the school rules.
Now we gotta look for clues to try to figure out who killed Sayoko.
Yeah.
Before we start searching for Sayoko's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? Think about putting up guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed the chick. Okay then, we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well no, we can't just leave him there alone. What? Why the hell not? Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in the position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you! Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problems. 2-player co-op based defense. With the two of them, with their stats, they're totally OP! Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. So do I talk to her again? We're going to find out who the killer is. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here.
No! Start with the biker guy.
Is this really happening? Screw that piece of shit bear. Okay, I think it's time to actually just go to the crime scene. Hold on. Huh? Before we begin our investigation, is there something else we need to discuss? Oh yeah.
No. Please. Be please.
Fumi, consciousness has crashed. Restart now. Please wait a moment.
Please.
Come on, man. Let me out of here. Come on, let me out. Okay, I know. I think I know how I gotta talk to you. The more the other karma collector. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. I was wrong. I know who did it. The only person dies, but it was wrong. And all the rest of us face execution. That's what the ridiculous school regulation said, right? It's so stupid. So, we're really going to try and find out who did. Who did it? So you finally noticed. Huh? Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received. And I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead and take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayoko died? She died in Makoto's dorm. What? She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze is turned to me. Hold on a second. You've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look on everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it. Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bathroom. Bottom of this. Yeah, the bathroom. The bottom of this and find out who killed Sayoko.
Bye.
What are you doing? We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come with a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say any more? I'd rather you didn't. No. Everyone, pray for good luck. With that, Koyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. And just like that, Koyoko. He was gone before we realized it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime now. Oh, that's right. Let me just say this right now. If whatever of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence. They better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. But, ow. But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that? We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayoko. What are you implying? It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. You may as well at least check. Just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. What about the giant pool of blood on the floor right then and there? Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait. Don't go yet. I have to hear me out. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left.
I see one of
And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously. They've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will.
Execution is execution. Execution. Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Can't do that one. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka.
I beg.
Investigation. I should take a look at Monokuma's file before we get started. The victim was Sayaka Matsumi. Time of death estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. Body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury on her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Nice. Monokuma file has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Okay, so let's go to our room.
So, okay.
Yeah.
So now truth bullets is a thing now. So we're gonna go to our room?
Yes, our room. That's where it took place. Our room.
Alright. You're the lead detective, okay?
Oh,
I'm just going to. Nope. I'm gonna control us. You tell us where we're going.
yeah. We're going to
First
the
of all,
room.
I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Look, he was just as much on the same page as you were. Again, camera's there. So I headed to my room, where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. Might reveal something new. Alright.
No. Looks the same.
So what do I want to examine?
I want to.
Do I want to examine the...
Scratch marks. On the floor and the floor.
So you want to do the floor first?
Floor and then the wall.
There are all these scratching gouges on the walls, on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it. I was right there in the other room. If only I heard something. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of the rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the next room right next to you. And there's no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma strategies, creating the ideal setting for murder.
Nice.
Evidence of a struggle has been added to your truth bullet section in the handbook.
Where did I check this one?
This is the replica sword I brought back from self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of the sheet. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of the parts of the blade and the handle. Stop playing with your hands. Yeah. The handle especially is missing a lot of the coating. Remember the coating sticking to you even if it just touched it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet section.
Yes. Please.
You drown him. If I remember correctly. Oh, that's right. We're trading keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sako would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then. How did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sako have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Same goes for you, Sako. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Sure, you absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Oh.
After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the keys somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. So she couldn't have dropped it.
I do have
So,
something.
how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullet section, the handbook. What?
Maybe the person at the door, she thought it was our person.
There are scratch... Oh, yeah, it's the same thing.
Monokuma, our person. And she opened the door, but it was a real kill. I killed her. That might be true. I want to talk to her.
You don't want to talk to Kyoko? You
No.
want to go to the bathroom now?
Yeah.
I should look around here first. I can check the other spots later. Okay.
That's mean.
Lint roller. There looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka somehow dirty my room? See how dirty my room was? Decided to clean up a little?
This room wasn't dirty. But now it is.
Of course, that drawer doesn't seem to be used at all. Makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't even reused the drawer. I can't even imagine the situation where I would need a toolkit like this. Yo, yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo? We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then? Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet. As far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. What about the notepad? My notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Alright, so let's talk to Kyoko.
Oh.
Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching. Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Contact or something?
I don't know what she was doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Doesn't say.
"Are you a clean freak? Huh? No. I don't think so, but why?" Now she glanced around my room one more time. Interesting. What's interesting? Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean? I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find a single strand of hair. Really? Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you. Even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looks like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too? Very interesting. The room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayako or the killer?
Killer.
That's the question, isn't it? God's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section.
I know. I think I know. Once the killer killed
Sakura,
her.
do you think I'm guilty too? Try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this.
Oh.
Whatever decision the rest of us come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Go ahead.
Yeah, she was about to take her shower.
Remember, the showers don't work at nighttime.
She wasn't. It was in the morning.
You think? No, it was at 1:30 a.m.
Why would she wake up at 2:30 a.m.?
Because it says 1:30 a.m.
1:30 a.m.
The showers don't turn back on until 7.
Oops. So she might have, maybe got up really early. How do you go to the bathroom?
Let's see if we can check the bathroom now.
No.
Check the other spots later. What's left?
That kind of stuff. I already did.
This little pistol I brought back for self-defense means back somehow. Oh, okay. And plus, the tool's been taken out, so it's just a sheath. But, there's some scratches on this sheath. There must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense that the sheath should be damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, first thing you do is unsheath it, right? The heavier sheath like this would only get in your way. I could just slide off in the middle of the fight.
Okay.
It could just slide from the fight. So,
I know something.
why are there scratches on the sheath?
I know something.
What?
I think I know something. The killer was holding it and blocking the sword. Was blocking the sword and then tried to took the sword away from her and then threw that on the ground and then tried to hit her.
It's displaced and the sword was on.
That's what I'm guessing. I'm actually saying it's not him now. Or Daddy, is it a boy?
There are scratches and gouges on the wall and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Okay, same thing.
Is it a boy or a girl?
There's some kind of fight in my room.
Would it be a girl or a boy? The killer.
Surveillance camera. Mastermind must have been used to keep an eye on everything up in here. Don't just stop what happens. We can't just keep watching.
No, 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 no.
I don't know what's left. Can I go to the bathroom now? The bathroom. On the other side of the door is... Okay, now I can go to the bathroom.
Her blood is green!
No, I can't let it get to me. Can't afford to freeze up now. Forced myself to push my panic down. I stepped into the bathroom.
Where's her wound on her wrist?
Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me.
Bad for her. Wait. 137. 37?
I looked past her on the wall behind her, and there I saw... What?
What?
Written in blood was the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this?
Oh.
I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's not the time to think about that. I pulled out my file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrusted into her stomach. Must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? It's definitely something I should look into later. According to my Kumfa, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. The wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery on her wrist too.
Yeah.
Right there. Where the wrist is swollen, there's something glittery. What do you think it is?
Around here.
Yeah. You see the yellow?
Mm-hmm. It's from the sword!
Definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... Huh? There's some blood on her left index finger. But that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless. So how come it's only her left finger? Nice. Sakura's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. Sabu must have been killer, so the wrist is broken from her wrist. Must have appeared earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she had already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Can I look at this again? The wall behind it, and there I saw it. Bloody letters 11037.
I thought that was one day.
Did Sakura do this? Okay, it's not gonna let me do anything to that. Oh. Showerhead.
Shower head.
The water from the shower gets turned off at nighttime. Okay.
And then we do everything.
I didn't click on that, but okay. Click, 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 click.
Click, 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 click.
I think we're done here. Looks like you found it, right, Maku? The bloody numbers. That most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message, as if she wrote it with life itself. Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what they could possibly mean. The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her blood to block them. If she wrote them in a location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the results would be? The results? Think about it. You're not going to tell me. You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Likewise, otherwise, the case will end and you will remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bullet section. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer? There's one other thing I want to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck? Get stuck? Yeah. I guess I mean I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked, but once I learned the trick to open, no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section.
Correct.
The door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken knob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob?
What? What?
What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off.
Sideways.
Why is it like this?
It would seem.
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it is, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that? I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? Stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
And that clears that up, huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob was bad. Truth bullets. Still don't really understand anything about this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was on that DVD. On top of that, I'm sure there were some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. So let's go back here for a minute. I want to see if my screwdriver's missing.
No.
Okay,
Screwdriver's already.
so I'll leave my room.
Oh wait. For the doorknob. Guess what I thought.
What the hell?
What?
Huh, this is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka name on it. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But my nameplate is on this one. The nameplates my room and Sayaka's room are switched. So all the efforts I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do this? Okay. That's what I was like, what? Alright, so in here's the DVD.
Grab the DVD. Grab it.
Sorry, Sayaka, but I didn't buy the DVD. Alright,
Did we pick it up?
yep. So, where
Whoa.
do you want to check? What? That's pretty cool.
He scared me.
So,
So,
let's talk about the weapon.
Yeah.
Where do you think that weapon came from? That was in her chest.
that was like a dagger. The murderer have?
Yeah.
Maybe he had a he or she had a weapon on him.
Where do you think they got it from?
Let's go to the gym. Where's the gym?
You want to go to the gym?
Yeah, not in the gym where the ball is.
With the orientation?
Yes.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that. The orientation. That's principles where we cannot go because it's locked.
Alright, and then on our way back, we'll go to the AV room.
Yeah.
Doopy 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 doop. See, I'm getting your brain thinking.
Wasn't there a dagger in here?
Mm,
Yeah, there was a dagger in here.
I don't think there was.
Yeah,
This place is trophies and other items.
there might have been a dagger.
Nope.
I was guessing the dagger was with that helmet and stuff. The helmet.
Let's do this first. F1. Truth bullets.
True
Does it
blood.
say took place death with a stab wound to the abdomen? It's the struggle. Nope, okay.
So nothing's under of the dagger.
What if it's not a dagger?
But we can't pull it out of her body.
Where else would you find a knife?
Maybe, the principal hid the knife, and then the killer actually found it. Found the knife.
What if we have access to him right now? We sat down in front of the DVD player, pushed play, and the screen darkened for a few seconds, but then the image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. Standing on stage, front and center, on his face, I recognized all too well Sayaka. She was there, along with her friends. She said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I came to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
The ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark, and the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe.
They're all dead.
What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
Ultra-successful teams suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth.
I'm gonna grab his head,
Like for Sayaka,
pop it right off.
simply nowhere for her to return to.
I do. I really want to.
$1 question. What, oh what could have caused the group to go to pieces?
You can't like see my other hand. Wait.
Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? It's a famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? He just dab? You just slow motion dab while I'm reading? Just... Oh, you're paying attention to me? I wasn't doing that. If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Okay. So any other ideas where that knife could have came from? I don't think anywhere in here. You can't go there. Remember, that's locked. So let's go to this area.
Okay.
The dining area?
In the kitchen. The knives.
There you go.
Don't talk to her. Just go.
Don't talk to her, just go.
See? 2 knives are gone. Or 1 knife.
They're all kind of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. What is missing from the very beginning? Or, I better see if anyone here knows more about it.
Nice.
Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth bullet set.
We only have 1 coin. So it would be that and that. It's me get a coin.
Alright, so let's talk to...
That girl.
Maybe we can bring back the knife. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall? Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappeared like that. Or, so it wasn't missing from the beginning? Nope.
Wait.
Last I remembered, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure, you can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Here's account. It's been added to the truth bullet section. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, 2 people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I also have no idea.
We didn't kill her. We were dead asleep.
I know. So, okay. Let's go talk to Bayoko.
Bayoko.
At this point, we're probably going to talk to people now. So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No. You got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is absolutely truth, you're still responsible for her death. Wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? Yeah. The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switched rooms. She's dead because of me. Then, it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. But if that's really true, then
Run!
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? I already found the nameplate thing out. Very strange. Mr. Naga. What was Miss Mazune doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in that trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty?
No. Damn it. What if the strong girl was like...
So you want... Guess we'll just check out this room. Because I don't know what else we're supposed to do. Because we've been in this room, so this is where you can dispose of trash.
Yeah, let's go up there. Gotta go.
Hatch to the floor, rattle. Don't want bodies locked. Study gate, no way to get past. Go ahead, your lines.
I got terrified there.
Oh, you're fine.
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up.
Disappear.
That's you.
Okay.
No, that's you.
Read. Oh, okay, it is me. How did you get this gate open? How do you get this gate open?
You can't go any further.
Read it. Read it.
No.
No entry.
No entry. On beyond this point. Only the person cleaning on cleaning duty. Duty. Duty.
Continue.
That's what duty means.
Yeah, I know what duty means.
Duty means your butt.
Duty means poop.
Usually duty
But that's
means
duty
butt
means an action. A job.
is
Allowed.
in.
Cleaning duty.
No, you can't go any further.
This is the same thing.
Yeah, it's literally the same thing. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
This is stupid. Be faster, just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further.
Bye bye.
Cleaning duty has been added to truth bullets.
Cleaning duty has been called to cleaning duty. Hello, mister. At cleaning duty, come to trash enclosure. Leon's room. Leon's room.
You bastard.
What you doing? Huh?
I mean, seriously?
I was about to do anything with the investigation. I don't know, I just felt like clicking on a room and seeing if anything would happen. Yeah, okay.
Wait, you passed one.
I was clicking on random rooms to figure out. Here. Okay, so she's not here. Oh, I need to start asking people who was on cleaning duty. I'm looking for everyone on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It happened, Monica talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room. Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually, you'll be in charge. Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and only the person in cleaning duty has access to that key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so you can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient. Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student becomes the black and will graduate unless they are discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. Thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
And more important than that,
You bastard.
hey fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You.
Liar, you know why you did it.
Is it like.
You went to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, and poking around at it. What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean?
But there's all kind of trash diggers like you. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D! Spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures. How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Shiraka can accompany them, from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What? If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to... Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi. Since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? So, sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room to look around. Oh, okay. So easy. I head down to the trash room.
Where is he?
You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? Yeah, I knew. You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but they never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever. Please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate, and then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Nagi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along. No. I just wanted to see if I could if the actual killer had tried to destroy the evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind? Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt sleeve or something. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love?
I know something.
Anyway, looks like a piece of clothes in the shape of part of a sleeve of a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, it's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of the evidence that the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough to figure out who the killer is. Burnt sharp piece of the edge with a truth bullet.
Okay, my thing is that was from her shirt.
Not her shirt.
Someone else's shirt.
Mm-hmm. This incinerated back part of the trash room. Get 30 feet from the gate. Ah, and it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator? Pretty simple setup. Press the green one, you get it going. The yellow button turns it off. Sooner or later, you'll be cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Something turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Fumi, do you realize what you just said? What? Huh? The fairy? No. You said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one with the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet, so that means that someone switched it on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible?
Oh. Okay, I have something.
Let's finish up the room. Okay, the green button turns on, the yellow button turns it off. Or so it would seem anyways.
One more thing.
There are shards of broken glass scattered from the incinerator. Looks like it was used for some kind of glass ball. Just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. No, is that... Do you know what this is? Say you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside. It's the kind of thing you might see in any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that meanie girl who was on that quest to find that one guy.
What one guy?
I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball? Below you. There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball.
Okay,
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When it was last year, the incinerator was off and the glass shards were burnt clothes weren't. What does this mean, Mr. Nage? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries have been solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his complex fantasies. Anyway. Go ahead.
Maybe the killer snuck into his room without him hearing, and then went in, grabbed the keys.
But what if he locked his room? You can't get into the rooms if they're locked.
Or maybe he had a magnet that would attract anything under doors, and he put it under the door, and the keys came right to it.
Nah, it wouldn't be that strong. There's no magnet that strong. Otherwise, it would have pulled other things along with it.
He's still dead on the floor. And these two are still here.
Cool. We can ask you about the numbers. Can I ask you something? Oh, what is it? Before she died, Psycho left a message. She wrote on the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what those numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. She slowly shook her head. I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Hmm? Huh? Mikado? What are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Huh? That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell? I only brought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history, Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was it seriously all BS? Yeah, you got duped, dude. You got played. Let's put that aside for now. To say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have came by and snatched it. Left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I want to know. Sure.
Oh. He left it in the laundry room.
By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years came up to be like $1 million. A million? Jesus. That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world, that's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him.
Ding dong, ding dong. My turn to talk. My turn to talk. My turn to talk.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, Allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceeding. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
I got them right there. Red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go.
You on the first floor?
Okay, so this door right here.
Yeah, this.
The one that has Monokuma's picture on it?
Yes. That's
I'm saving now.
just in case. Yes, we die.
Should we solve the mystery? Or should we save it for another episode?
Solve the mystery.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna make it long. Oh,
Too late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you are afraid you'll be discovered from the murder you are. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. They're really convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know
that's purple.
that all too well.
That's purple.
But then, who is the killer? One of us, Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom. Where
So, do you have any idea who it might be?
will be
Huh?
decided.
Do you have any idea who it might be?
I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
No clue yet. I'm still thinking. It's a
Get on the
big
elevator. Let us begin. Good idea. Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding the case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sakura's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sakura's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already in the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. Steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school basement. I wonder if this is how the death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
The elevator's like.
Rather than that, it is not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Obviously, to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us farther and farther into the bowels of the school. He said that first line, so you start here.
What does that say, anyways? No. You finally arrived. Hate him.
Read
There's
your
one
lines.
side.
Lines!
Okay. Don't forget your lines. What do you think? What do you think?
Doesn't it?
Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? Like it's like a Hollywood movie set. Right?
Not even close. It's total shit.
Okay, everyone. Find your
Assigned.
seats and sit down. Hurry up now! Hurry up! Hurry up now! Hurry up!
We did what he said and found our seats.
Those aren't seats. Those are standing.
Seats were arranged in a giant circle.
See?
It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for everyone to transfer their tension and uneasy onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so, the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Pre-trial prep. We'll save.
Okay. I need this video here. Or no.
You want to leave it here?
No. I want to finish the trial. I want to finish this trial.
Allows you to reload 2 bullets at once, effectively during bullet time battle. Okay. Increase damage to an opponent when a statement is destroyed, effective during bullet battle time. Increase your truth bullet rate of fire, effective during a non-stop debate and a bullet time battle final strike. Well, that's all the abilities we have.
Yeah.
So we'll take it. They all 3. This is 4, so we can only take reloading 2 or doing more damage.
Doing more damage!
Okay.
We don't have that much damage. Truth bullet.
That's all our stuff.
Don't stop. I
I guess we're ready.
Yeah. Trial.
All rise.
Let's
Alright.
begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
That scared me.
Okay, then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
I did
Move on
it.
and start the trial. Can I
It'd
ask
be
a
like,
question real quick?
I did it. And it'd be
What's
like,
going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died.
I do not want to die.
Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship.
Daddy, is it a boy or a girl?
Okay.
I'm not telling you.
What about
Come on.
Think of the clues.
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there
Usually
16
all
seats?
those
Oh,
clues.
no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
About to begin the debate to decide who we think is the killer is. Anything I find, anything I notice, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone lives are on the line. The first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies and contradictions buried within their statements.
Die.
What it means is that you'll have to use truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you find during the investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use your mouse to aim and then fire with your left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statement and use the truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright, ready?
Who are we starting with?
Make your argument. Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yes.
Know that part already.
Yeah, I know that part. Makoto's room. Yes.
In the bathroom.
Yeah.
It seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
That's when I'll shoot the bullet, right?
A chance to resist.
Oh, okay.
This is all about what was just said. So I hit left mouse twice. It's like I hadn't resisted at all. There's no explanation what happened to my room. For the first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you are unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Within the group statements, some words appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? It represents a potential hole in the person's statement, a possible weak spot. The weak spot revealed important throughout, though not always inaccurate, sections of the person's statement. The truth bullet will only affect against those weak points. So when you see the C1 come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. You can also fast forward an argument by holding down the control key. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, so everyone's struggle. Yes, we can fast forward through this.
Know that part already. And the murder took place in the color.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to.
So that's where we shoot. So, see that?
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was
There was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
Nope.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Tell me if you see any spots that I need to shoot, okay?
Okay.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka.
I'm trying to listen very closely.
Here, if you want to put this on, I can turn it down for you. You still here?
That's good.
Was used to kill her.
Used to kill her. Some kind of sharp object thrust to her stomach. Without a doubt, that was the murder weapon.
So the killer used some
Just some random knife. Should I shoot that? Because it's a different color.
do something like that.
Couldn't anyone do something like that?
Bitch.
You gotta speak up.
Dude, I want to shoot at him.
Well, where should I shoot? I gotta shoot the words, Lily.
Kill her.
Okay?
Some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Yes.
So the killer used some
Should I shoot that?
knife they had on him.
Say it. Say shoot. Okay? Say shoot. So I know. Because I'm staring at the screen here.
No. I do think it was
I don't think it was the knife.
but not just any knife.
Is he talking?
The kitchen. Yes.
A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives
Two
from the
of the
kitchen
knives
was
from
missing.
the kitchen is missing.
Means that
Which means the
knife
knife must have been a murder weapon. Oh yeah.
Ducking, ducking,
You could sort of and if you look real
ducking.
close, I could totally.
Okay, so the murder weapon is a
Ducking.
kitchen knife. But where does that get? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Okay.
Right.
Makoto's room was the scene.
Hold on a second.
Let's draw a conclusion.
In conclusion, after present our arguments, otherwise with point of the trial.
We can talk all we want. It's not gonna
Talking.
Change that conclusion.
That's true at all.
Talking.
I'm sure if we keep at it,
They're all
something
talking,
new will reveal itself.
so we don't have to talk. That you have.
She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere. Just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear them?
Yes.
Yes. You can concentrate on holding down the spacebar. Concentrate, time will slow down, so you pay closer attention to everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target your potential weak points. Concentrating consume focus gauge, and if the gauge is empty, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time. Let your brain take a rest, no need to rush. Well then.
Good luck and have
Have fun.
fun.
Okay. Oil's account. Okay? So again, yeah, let's say shoot when we need to shoot.
There's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder
Remember.
weapon. But where
Yeah.
does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret when nobody was in the
I shoot?
dining hall. And then he went and stabbed Sayaka with it.
So we really did do it.
Did you shoot?
I shot, but I missed.
Been decided. We've reached the end.
No.
Someone approved didn't take the knife. You know where to shoot now, right? You gotta be louder, be quicker, okay?
But where does that get us?
Shoot.
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
This one you have to shoot.
That I have to shoot. See how it's golden? It's kind of like a hint to shoot that.
Break.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna get harder later on.
I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
With you.
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Go ahead and read that.
What?
Go ahead and read that.
Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea, that went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea from the dining hall? Yes.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Okay. So we gotta end this here, because someone needs to take a bath, and it's late.
I want to make it real loud.
I might finish this up while she's taking a shower.
I want to do it.
We're going to go to the bars.
Don't finish it without me.
Fine, fine. I will leave this up like this, okay? But if you like this video, hit that like button. Let us know you like it. Let us know you're enjoying this. You know, we're probably actually going to backtrack and then come back to this and get back to this point.
Yeah.
So if you like this, hit that like button. Let us know. If there's any types of hints, leave a comment. Let us know. You know, something that might make it easier. Whether or not. You say it.
No, you say it.
You say it. You're the one who has to remind me, so you say it.
I was just.
Because you like to do it.
I was just whispering to him. Jicket. I was just whispering.
Which was me tell you to subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. But we will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.